we need to know where to go from here. So presumably, the Auditor General hasn't spoken to where we go from here. She's only used the words, disturbing, saying it's very disturbing. Clearly, to square the circle, we need to have a police investigation. This matter needs to be referred to the Commissioner of Police. It needs to be referred to the Director of Public Prosecutions for an investigation into the possibility of corruption, of fraud. My own view is that we have corruption is becoming endemic and rife throughout our government. We've had gentlemen up this week from the Public Works Department for stealing from Public Works with allegations of theft. We've had another gentleman who was up on an investment scheme who's pleaded guilty to a charge, Andre Curtis. He was very close to the Premier, you'll recall. So now we need to take strong action on this. This is a major matter. It's not just the TCD. There are more reports, the Heritage Wharf, etc. All these capital projects were done without financial oversight, without engineering oversight. They went far over budget. Nobody knows why the money was paid, where the money went. So we need a thorough forensic investigation. A year ago, I asked for a forensic audit. And a forensic audit is one that's used for purposes of court to examine mainly possibilities of fraud, be that fraud civil and or criminal. So we need to be examining these things. The possibility of that is vanishingly small. It's like the possibility that you're going to walk along the street and pick up a raffle ticket that's going to win you $100 million, as I would say, in your dreams. There's nothing that can, there's, from the auditor's report, we know there's nothing they can say to satisfy us because there was no proper oversight. They didn't comply with the rules. So what could they possibly say that would ease you there? There's nothing they could say. The only thing you could possibly say is, well, perhaps the job was really worth $15 million when our engineers and our architects certified it was only worth $5 million. Well, then somebody was at worst criminal, or at best totally incompetent and negligent and should be fired. It's at one end or the other. If you see what I mean, if the gentleman who contracted to do the job, it was really a $15 million job from the beginning, then why was it certified for, budgeted for $5 million? If it was budgeted for $5 million, then that person must have been negligent, incompetent, etc. So there has to be negligence and incompetence at the very least, but the look of it is that it goes far deeper than that.